Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and I have Dr. Harley with me. How you doing?
Good morning, John. I'm doing great. How are you today?
I am fantastic. Last week we talked about pregnancy and chiropractic during the pregnancy, but a lot of the time people end up having a baby, so then after the pregnancy there's still chiropractic involved, right?
Yeah, I mean, one for after birth with mom, because that's a pretty hard thing for mom and her body to go through. So we help them with the afterbirth stuff, making sure that they're healing properly and, just being there for them to help them through that process. And then, too, helping babies because, birth is hard on mom. It's also very hard on those little babies, regardless if they had a natural birth, assisted birth, C-section. They say that there's typically 70 to 90 pounds of pressure applied on a baby's head when they're born, and that's just a natural birth too. So then imagine it's even more so with an assisted birth using hands, forceps, whatever, and then even more with a C-section. A lot of times baby gets stuck, so then we pull them the other direction to get them out. And what's the first thing they tell you to do when you hold a baby?
Don't drop them.
That's very important, yes. But they tell you to support the head because their necks aren't strong enough to hold up their very large heads, right? So then it makes sense why they might have some misalignments in their spine after birth if there's a lot of force going on in their head because their muscles aren't strong enough to hold them up yet.
Absolutely. See, they always tell me, even later, don't drop them. So
yeah, that's probably a good idea not to.
So now, how young, as far as like a chiropractic patient, how young is the youngest that you've ever worked? Have you ever worked with like an infant or?
Yeah. My niece was 3 days old, so she's the earliest I've seen. I know a lot of chiropractors that they were at the birth, and if it was a home birth, hospital birth, whatever, like they were just a part of that team. And I've known some chiropractors that adjusted babies within minutes of being born because the bones were out of alignment so much that they were affecting how they were breathing or just not. The APGAR scores were really low, so they were able to help them be a little bit healthier and start the world off right.
That's really cool. And then as far as like pregnancy, when somebody has a baby, how soon after that whole process before they typically would get a chiropractic adjustment?
A lot of it depends on the mom because, if you just had a baby, the last thing you're probably thinking about is, I need to go see my chiropractor. Now, there are some moms that they're super excited. They're like, I need to go see my chiropractor. This was a lot. And others, if they're a new mom, they want to take some time with their babies. So as soon as they're ready to come in, a lot of chiropractors and us especially, we'll give them 2 weeks, let's get you in 2 weeks at least to make sure that things are doing well, give you a chance to mentally prepare for having had a baby and get all of that settled down.
Very, very cool. Now, if somebody listening is going, okay, I didn't just have a baby, but I do have some issues that I'd like to have taken care of. So whether you just had a baby or having a baby, or that's not even on the radar for you, and you're still thinking chiropractic might be a good thing, how do they get a hold of Balanced Life Chiropractic?
Yeah, so we will see anyone from minutes old to 99 plus and everyone in between to help them have a healthy, happier life. So you can get a hold of us with our phone number at 605-215-1785. You can shoot us a message on Facebook, Balanced Life Chiropractic, or head on over to our website, balancelifesd.com.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harley.
Yeah, thank you, John. Have a good rest of your day.
Absolutely. This has been Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic and Dr. Harley. You can find them online on their website, balancedlifesd.com.